Today we're going to talk about how to identify things that your child might like to do. We've talked about preferred activities and things that they enjoy that you can build into the schedule. Well, now we can dive deeper into how do we figure out what your child likes to do.
It could be as simple as just asking them. Some of our students are capable of sitting down with you and creating a list of things that they really like to do. Or it might be getting down on your hands and knees and playing with them and figuring it out by actions versus just a list.
When asking students what they enjoy doing, I don't know, maybe a common response as far as, nope, just not anything sounds good. So maybe create a list of a few things and see if they're willing to try it.
I think it's important to expose them to new things. So trying new things, if they say, I don't know, or they only give you the choice of electronics or video games, I think it's good to make sure they are exposed to new things. This is the time to try different activities.
Electronics and technology can be very preferred, and you can use it, though I would use it with caution. I suggest around 20 minutes tops in one sitting. The more you go over that 20 minutes, the more addicted they become, and the harder it is to get them off of that electronic. A lot of our younger students are really into coloring or drawing. That can also, it's preferred, and it can also be a more of a therapeutic activity. So if you do feel like their anxiety is rising throughout the day, drawing or coloring can be very therapeutic and calming.
I think, those bigger motor movement activities are important too. So, even if you're in the garage, if it's too cold, if you have a space in your home that you can hula hoop, you can jump rope, you can do fun activities with them. You could play, they have different YouTube videos of gym exercises, just things like that. I think it's important to remember to do some of those bigger motor movements.
Carry the laundry up the stairs, right?
Yeah, exactly. Chores. Some kids love chores. We could try that.
Could try baking together,
right.
Cooking meals.
Right.
And I know a lot of the students enjoy Legos, so that's another thing that you guys can try.
You can do Lego challenges. So they have different things online where you can print off different structures to try to build. You could try to build them together. They have the Lego Masters show. You can get ideas. There's lots of different things that I think this is the time to expose our kids to new activities that they maybe wouldn't tell you that they like to do.
And the idea behind the preferred activity is so that we can keep our students successful throughout the day. So if you have several things that are unpreferred and then the preferred thing at the end, it's going to be harder for them to get through those unpreferred things. So if you can, scaffold them in throughout the day, it will be easier for everybody. If you start with a preferred, go to unpreferred, preferred, you can do it every other, or maybe you can sneak into unpreferred with a preferred on the other end, similar to that sandwiching idea that we've talked about.
And remember to reach out to teachers too, or any behavior staff for ideas if you feel stuck. A lot of times there's things at school that might be different than what you have at home, and so we could always give ideas to what your student might like.
And I think the big thing is you're not alone. There's people here to help you, and that could be even reaching out to another student's parents and saying, what are you doing? So gathering in the community and getting information from one another would help too.